Hello everyone, good day for all. Welcome back to another episode of Ayursamveda, a smart way to Ayurveda. I am Doctor Kavya Vasudev and you are watching series on Padarth Vigyan. Please subscribe to my channel and enable the bell button for continuous updates in Samhita. In the last videos, we were discussing the properties of Mahabhoota. If you have not watched those videos, please click the I button to access them. Moving with Vayu Mahabhoota. Akashat Vayu. As per Taittiriya Upanishad, the Utpatti of Vayu Mahabhoota is after the Akasha. First Akasha Mahabhoota will be produced and from Akasha Vayu Bhuta is originating. So the Utpatti of Vayu Bhuta is after Akasha, that is Akashat Vayuhu. Rajo Bahulo Vayuhu. As per Sushruta Samhita, the most predominant guna of Vayu Bhuta is Rajo Guna, that is Rajo Bahula. The most predominant guna is Rajo Guna, so Rajo Bahulo Vayuhu. Ruparahita Sparshavan Vayuhu. The thing which is having Sparsha but Ruparahita, not having the Rupa but Sparsha is there. That is, on touch we can understand but there is no Rupa. We can't perceive or we can't see that Rupa is not there, but we can perceive the touch or we can feel that thing, that is considered to be the properties of Vayu. That is Rupa Rahita Sparshavan. Though it is not having the Rupa but it can be perceived through the touch sensation, that is called as Vayu. That is Rupa Rahita Sparshavan Vayuhu. Anushna Shita Sparshavan Vayuhu. So already it has told it is having Sparsha Guna. Vayu is having Sparsha Guna and it is Anushna Shita. That is Jala is having Shita Sparsha and Agni Mahabhuta is having Ushna Sparsha. But Vayu is having Anushna Shita Sparsha. That is, it is not Ushna and also not Shita. That Anushna Shita Sparsha is the property of Vayu Mahabhuta. Vagadi Gandhanayoho Vayuhu. That is, which has the property or which has the capacity to move. Gati is there. Gati means move. And it carries Gandhanayoho. That is, it carries along with whatever properties are there other than which cannot move. It will be making or it will be carrying the other thing along with that. So the thing which can move, which is having the movable property, and also it carries the other things along with that, that particular thing is considered to be Vayu, that is Vagadi Gandhanayoho Vayu. Vayu Bhuta Bheda, the classification of Vayu Mahabhuta, the same as other Mahabhutas like Prithvi, Ap, Teja and Jala. It is also classified into two types, that is Nitya and Anitya. So, Dvividham, Nityo Anityascha, and Nitya is considered to be the Paramanu Rupa, that is the Tanmatra Avastha is considered to be Nitya, and Anitya Karya Rupa. The Karya Rupa, or when the substances are being produced or Dravya is being produced predominant of Vayu Bhuta, that becomes Anitya. So, Nitya is Paramanu Rupa and Anitya is Karya Rupa. Punastrividhaha Sharirendriya Vishaya Bhedat, and this Anitya is again classified into three, that is Sharira, Indriya and Vishaya Bheta. And Shariram Vayuloke, as already told in Jala Bhuta and Agni Mahabhuta, there are different types of loka and the living creatures in which particular loka. Similarly, Vayu Loka, the creatures are having the predominance of Vayu Mahabhuta. So Shariram Vayuloke, the Sharira which is predominant of Vayu Mahabhuta is present in the Vayu Loka. And Indriyam Sparsha Grahakam Tvak Sarva Shariravarti. The Indriya which is responsible for perception of this Vayu or the Vishesha Guna of Vayu is Sparsha Tvak, that is the skin, which is having the property or the function Sparsha Grahakam, that is to perceive the touch, and it is present in Sarva Shariravarti. All over the body the skin is present. So Indriya is Tvak, that is the skin is responsible for perception of the Vishesha Guna of Vayu, that is Sparsha, and the Sparsha Grahaka is the main karma of this Indriya and it is present all over the body. So Vayu Bhuta is mainly classified into two, that is Nitya and Anitya. Nitya is Paramanu Rupa and Anitya is Karya Rupa. This Anitya is again classified into three, that is Sharira, Indriya and Vishaya. Sharira is Vayuloka, Indriya is Tvak, and the Karma is Sparshagrahaka, and it is present the Sarva Sharira Varti, that is all over the body. And this Vishaya is again classified into further, that is Vishayo Vrikshadi Kampana Hetuhu. That is in generally we can see, or in the environment we can see the Vayu as Vrikshadi Kampana Hetu, that which is responsible for the Kampana or the shaking or the movement of the Vrikshadi. That is, the trees will be moving or the trees will be swinging in the air. So that which is responsible for the movement of trees or the leaves, such thing is considered to be Vayu. So Vishayo Vrikshadi Kampana Hetuhu. That is one example which we can see as Vayu Mahabhuta. Another in our Sharira, Shariranda Sanchari Vayuhu Pranaha. And the Vayu which is moving inside our body is considered to be Prana. That is, the life is considered to be Vayu, and also the Prana, the life, is also having the Vayu Mahabhuta predominance. It is also considered to be Vayu itself. So Sharira Anda Sanchari, the thing which is moving inside the body, Anda Sanchari, is considered to be Vayu, or it is called as Prana. And sacha eko api upadhi bhetat prana apanadi saknya labhate. And for the better understanding of this Vayu, it has been classified into 5 types, that is Prana, Apana, Samana, Udana and Vyana. So these are the different Vishayas through which we can understand the Vayu Mahabhuta. So Vishayo Vrikshadi Kampana Hetuhu, that is, which is responsible for the Kampana or movement of the Vriksha, that is called as Vayu. And also the Prana which is moving inside our body, that is also considered to be Vayu. And for the better understanding of this dosha or the thing, we have classified this Vayu into 5 types, that is Prana, Apana, Samana, Udana and Vyana. Vayu Guna. As per Vaisheshika Darshana, 9 gunas has been mentioned. They are Sparsha, Sankhya, Parimana, Prithakva, Samyoga, Vibhaga, Paratva, Aparatva and Samskara. Sparsha, it is the Vishesha Guna of Vayu Mahabhuta, and Sankhya and Parimana, they are the measurements. Prithakva, Samyoga, Vibhaga, the Prithakva means which we can differentiate from one another. Samyoga and Vibhaga, the union and disunion. Paratva and Aparatva means the superior and inferior quality, and Samskara, the transformations which we can do. So these are the 9 gunas which are being told as per Vaisheshika Darshana to Vayu Guna. And other than that, as per Ayurveda Shastra, the Vada dosha is having different properties such as Ruksha, Lakhu, Shida, Khara, Sukshma and Chala, that also can be considered as the properties of Vayu. Vayavya Dravya. The Dravya which is having the predominance of Vayu Mahabhuta. Lakhu, Shida, Ruksha, Khara, Vishada, Sukshma, Sparsha Guna Bahulani, Vayavyani, Tani, Rauksha, Glani, Vichara, Vaishadya, Laghava Karani. So the Dravya or the substance which is having the properties such as Lakhu, Shita, Ruksha, Khara, Vishata, Sukshma and the predominance of Sparsha Guna, such Dravyas are considered to be Vayavya. And also they produces Rauksha, that is Rukshada of the body will be produced, that is dryness. Glani, the person becomes very inactive or he becomes very tired. Vichara, excessive thought or thinking. Vaishadya, clearing. Lakhavakara, that is make the person very light. So these are the functions which are being done by Vayu Dravya or Vayavya Dravya. The same thing has been mentioned in Sushruta Samhita also. Sukshma, Ruksha, Khara, Shishira, Lakhu, Vishadam, Sparsha Bahulam, Ishat Tiktam, Visheshataha, Kashayam iti Vayaviyam, Tad Vaishadya, Lakhava, Glapana, Virukshana, Vicharana Karam iti. So the Dravyas which are having the properties such as Sukshma, Ruksha, Khara, Shishira, that is Shita, Lakhu and Vishada, such Dravyas, and along with that sparsha bahulam, that is the predominance of sparsha guna. Such properties are present. Such dravyas are considered to be vayavya dravya, and such dravyas will be having the rasas such as ishat tikta, a little bit of tikta rasa will be there, and also visheshadaha kashaya, and predominance of kashaya rasa will be present. Such dravyas are considered to be vayavya dravya, and the functions which they produce in the body are vaishadya, laghava, glapana, that is glani or become tiredness, virukshana, vicharana karam iti. So these are the properties and karmas which the vayavya dravyas are doing. The vayavya dravyas guna are lakhu, shita, ruksha, khara, vishada, sukshma and sparsha bahula. The karma are rauksha, glani, vichara, vaishadya and lakhavata, and rasa predominance ishat thiktam and kashaya rasa in predominant. Vayavya Sharira Aveva. The Avevas or organs or parts of the body which is having the predominance of Vayu Mahabhuta. Yat Uchvasa, Prashvasa, Unmesha, Nimesha, Akunjana, Prasarana, Gamana, Prerana, Dharanati, Tad Vayaviyam Sparshaha Sparshanam Cha. So the functions in the body which are like Uchvasa, Prashvasa, that is inspiration and expiration, Unmesha, Nimesha, that is blinking of eyes, opening of the eyes and closing of the eyes, Akunjana, Prasarana, that is flexion and extension, Gamana, Prerana, Dharanati, that is the different types of movement. These all functions are being carried out by Vayavya Sharira Aveva, or because of the Vayu, these all functions are being done in the body. And also Sparshaha Sparshanamcha. Sparsha, that is Sparshanendriya, is also considered to be predominant of Vayu Mahabhuta. As the same thing has been mentioned in Sushrata Samhita also, Vayavyastu Sparshaha Sparshanendriyam Sarva Cheshta Samuhaha Sarva Sharira Spandanam Lakhutacha. And it has been mentioned that Sarva Cheshta Samuha, that is Cheshta means the movement. So whatever movements are present in the body, this is because of the Vayu Mahabhuta. Any movement is responsible because of the Vayu Mahabhuta. So in the body, any cheshta is being done, or any activity or any movements are being done, this is because of the Vayu Mahabhuta. So Sarva Cheshta Samuhaha, whatever functions or whatever movements are being present in our body, it is because of Vayu Mahabhuta. And also Sarva Sharira Spandanam. Spandana means pulsation. So similarly, whatever pulsations or some activity or movement or some movements are present inside the body, whether it is inside or outside the body, that all can be considered to be because of the Vayu Mahabhuta. So such avevas or such actions are considered to be the Vayavya Sharira Aveva. And also those organs or parts which are having Lakhu Guna, such also can be considered as Vayu Mahabhuta. So the Uchvasa, Prashvasa, Unmesha, Nimesha, Akunjana, Prasarana, Gamana, Prerana, Dharana, and also all the Sarva Cheshta are considered to be predominant of Vayavya Sharira Aveva. So the Sharira Aveva, the functions which being performed by these Avevas are Uchvasa, Prashvasa, Unmesha, Nimesha, Akunchana, Prasarana, Gamana, Prerana and Dharana. And also Sparshanendriya is considered to be the Vayavya Sharira Aveva, because Sparshana is the, or Sparsha is the Vishesha Guna of Vayu Mahabhuta, and Sparshanendriya or the Tvak will be perceiving the Sparsha. So it is also considered to be Vayavya Aveva. And Sarva Sharira Spandana and Sarva Sharira Cheshta Samuha, that is all the Cheshta, all the activities which are being done in the body can be considered as Vayavya. And also Sarva Spandana, all the organs or parts of the body having the pulsation can also be considered as predominant of Vayu Mahabhuta. Today we have discussed the properties of Vayu Mahabhuta and will be continuing with the properties of Akasha Mahabhuta in the upcoming videos. For more updates on Samhita, make sure you subscribe the channel. Thank you. See you in the next video. Till then, bye.